I'm on the line with Jim, and Jim always seems to set the bar higher and higher. For example, one year, he wanted to be number one with Columbian. He was so close, and he went out and issued and paid for more than $54,000 of AP in the month of December. Whoa! I know agents who don't even make $50,000 in a year, and yet Jim went out and wrote more than $50,000 of AP in 1 month, and it was the month when we've got Christmas. This last week, Jim had $13,271 of AP. Jim, I know you've got a whole lot to share. Let me ask you this. What would you say to anyone who's thinking about coming to work with Hal Insurance Services?
If someone was telling me they were thinking about making that decision, I would say that it would be the best decision they could make for their career, their family, and even their life. I would tell them that for several reasons. First of all, Hal Insurance Services is an agency that really provides a system for success that is already in place, already proven. The training that someone would receive coming on board with Hal Insurance Services is absolutely outstanding. The tools that HIS provides, video, audio, and the tools that we have in print are really unparalleled. You won't find anything like them anywhere else. Again, as has already been mentioned, if you follow the system and don't try to do it your own way and try to reinvent the wheel, if you just stick to the plan that has already proven to be successful, then you're going to be successful. No doubt about that. Secondly, I would tell them that Hal Insurance Services is not only an agency that has a system for success in place, but it's an agency that is absolutely, totally unselfish. The things that the Hal family and HIS give us are simply amazing. They give back of their profits and put it into a profit-sharing pool. It's basically a future retirement. They give back to the agents from their profit so that we will have an income for years to come. And not only that, especially for you younger people, and if you're young and you're thinking about coming on board, you will build up an amazing number of years in profit sharing that will not only be for you or your spouse, it'll be for your kids and grandkids. That is one of the most amazing gifts that this company gives. Third, I would tell anybody who's thinking about coming on board that not only are they an agency that has a system in place, and not only are they unselfish, but I would say this, and maybe this is the most important thing of all. Hal Insurance Services is a family. And I'm not talking just about a physical family. The Hal family is certainly a physical family, and they're a great family. But Hal Insurance Services as a whole is a family that genuinely wants you to succeed. And I'm talking about even your fellow agents. My biggest cheerleaders are my fellow agents, the ones that I'm, competing against every week. They gladly and openly share ideas with us so that we can become more successful. They share what's working for them, how they handle certain situations. It's a family. It's not a Shark Tank. It's a family that motivates and encourages every step of the way. You're a part of a team that really embodies what teamwork is all about. There's no one that's just out for themselves. Everyone is out for the benefit of the team and is willing to do whatever it takes to help someone else. It's a family that cares not only about our production, and this is what I meant about the life-changing decision, but they care about you as a person. They genuinely want to get to know you and your family, because when you become a member of this team, you're part of a family, and that means that they want to get to know you, and they care about you. One of the most remarkable things about working with Hal Insurance Services is you not only become a better producer by following the system and utilizing the tools and the motivation that comes along with it, but you become a better person. You really do. Working with this company will make you a better person. It's made me a better person. I can't even tell you the changes in my life that have happened just in knowing Don and Tim and their family, and then having agents as my great, great friends. I would say this. If you're being considered by Hal, then you're a very special person, because they just don't accept anybody. You should feel really honored. Decide to become a part of this team, and I promise you, it will be the best career-changing and life-changing decision you've ever made in your whole life. Last week, I had my sister Missy riding along with me. We had so much fun last week. Missy just sold 5 Sprint stores. She wanted to go into something that was going to be helping people because that's what she wants to do. So she rode with me Monday through Thursday. I promise you, she will outdo anything I've ever done. She's always been that way. When I was in the cemetery industry years ago, I told her she ought to become a part of that team, and she outdid me over and over again. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. I can't encourage you more to become a part of this team. And those on this call who are a part of the team, you know what I'm talking about. Don, back to you.
Very, very good. I have heard from a number of my office staff, from you. I am looking forward to meeting Missy, hopefully in Orlando. I know it was so much fun getting to meet Trish. And I'll tell you, I've heard that Missy is going to outproduce Jim. Missy's going to be a rock star. And it's like, I'm looking forward to that. I do want to mention something about being unselfish. Because of the agency production that we do, we are actually able to go out and negotiate the highest commissions across the board. We earn tremendously high commissions as an agency. However, by the time Tim and I pay for the reward trip to Orlando, this year we're going to be staying in the condominiums again. Everybody's going to have their whole suite with the bedroom, the dining room, the living room, the kitchen, and so forth. By the time we pay into profit sharing, commission structures, office staff, Tim and I spend way more than we make in first-year override. In other words, if you went out and had the same first-year commission that we do, you couldn't afford to give the support that we offer unless you had a tremendous back end build up, because there are weeks right now where we're spending $10,000 more than our first year override. Our philosophy is to give back because we understand the concept, give and it shall be given unto you. I believe that. And when it comes to sharing knowledge, one of the neat things about this organization is everybody understands that all of us working together allows each one of us to do more than we could possibly do on our own. It's that group synergy. It's working together with others. And there is such a big opportunity out there. There are more than 10,000 brand new agents getting their insurance license every month in the United States. And our little group, we've got about 70 folks that are making sales right now. We are in a position to help those agents learn how to make more money and be more successful. Jim, anything else before we wrap this one up?
No, I can't say anything more. You guys are terrific. Thank you for everything you do for us. I love you guys. Thanks.
Thank you, Jim. Fantastic.
Thank you for your interest in How Insurance Services. For additional audio and video recordings, please visit howtosellfinalexpense.com.